I'm Jamie Lewis, and welcome back to thebassist.net. We're here today at Thomann's Gearhead University in Treppendorf, Germany, Deutschland. I'm here with my good friend Glenn Fricker from Spectre Sound Studios. And Glenn, you specialize in all things metal, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I thought it'd be cool to do a video with you, just kind of showing us your, what's your go-to, your go-to pedal for processing heavy bass.
What I'm using right now is the usually more than often than not these days is the Darkglass B7K Ultra, and we've got the Alpha and Omega Ultra here today, which is kind of like a newer version. It's got a few different options, like obviously the graphic EQ, which is pretty cool. It gives you a little bit more control over what's going on. A lot of the prog metal guys really like this stuff. Gives a really solid bottom end, but you can dial in some real grit with it as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, my friend Nick Shingelis from Job for a Cowboy, Cephalic Carnage. Okay. He brought one over for me to check out a couple of months ago. And yeah, I fell in love with it. It's really, really cool.
Darkglass is like still a fairly new company. They've only been around a couple of years, but yeah, they've just been completely rewriting the game.
Knocking it out of the park, yeah.
Where it comes to bass gear and whatnot, yeah, they're just killing it.
So here's what I think would be cool is just to play a track that I've actually already recorded back at home, and then just kind of watch you dial in a tone that you think sounds good.
What would work in the context of a metal mix?
Yeah, exactly, definitely.
Got to try and leave some space for the guitars in there somewhere.
Yeah,
we're not listening on studio monitors. We're just using floor wedges, so I'm going to take a wild guess here. Hopefully get something in the right department.
I trust your ears. I trust your judgment. Okay, here we go.
Please be sure to listen on quality headphones. The more you know.
So we just got to dial that in, yeah, blend it. That bite button for sure. And then we're just going to kind of bring some distortion.
Ooh.
It's got that kind of lift right there, right in the lower mids there. You don't want to get too snarly with that. We get the top going on.
It's going to play again?
Sure. We're just taking a little bit of 500 hertz out, maybe a tiny little bit of 1K, then a little lift in the treble spectrum, just to kind of give a little bit of bite and whatnot. When you're taking your mids out of your bass tone, do it sparingly, a dB or two at a time, and always work in the context of a mix. Sew it up, but then punch it back.
Right. So how does it relate to the kick drum and the guitars?
Exactly. Do your moves. Just don't get hyper aggressive there because you'll just wind up taking out the whole sound.
Right.
Exactly. You want to leave something there.
Right.
Just make incremental adjustments.
A little bit goes a long way.
Exactly.
Dude, thanks so much for doing it, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me on the show, man.